Hello everyone and welcome to Monster Train. This is a deck builder roguelike basically. Every run is slightly different. Probably a lot of you have seen this recently. It's a recent game that came out. It's similar to Slay the Spire but with a little more pizzazz, I would say, with the animations and such. That's a good way to go with it. Basically, the idea is of the story, you are trying to reignite the flames of hell, as any gentleman would do, basically. So, that's the idea. I'm sure you'll pick up as we go. So, as you can see, you pick a primary clan and a secondary, like so. So we got the Hellhorned as our primary clan, and the Awoken as our secondary. And then Covenant rankings. If you played Slay the Spire, it's like Ascension. With each rank up, there's some sort of additional challenge invoked. So right now, enemies are stronger, and we get some random cards added to our deck at the beginning of the run. So we're just going to go ahead and start and see how this goes. So we're going to be playing this for a while. I don't know if I'm going to play until we get to the max Covenant rank, but it's a great game. I've played a lot of it. Not a lot, I won't say a lot. There are people who have played much more. But I played a good amount. I reset my save for the series just because I thought that would be fun to kind of start fresh. So let's go ahead and see what we're doing with our champion. So we got multi-strike, and then we got Slay, gain armor 10, and Revenge, gain Rage 2. So let's take a look at... So we got an armor card, we got some big heals, and some 2x cards. So I would say for that, I think this would be good. Alright, and then +3 magic power or remove buff effects. I'm going to go with magic power. Basically what that means is, this card, no matter what's going to do 3 damage to everyone, even if we play it for 0 ember, this energy, whatever analog you're going to use, basically. So let's see what we got going on here. Alright. So, gain damage shield, Big Lord. I think we can handle armor 15, or armor 10. Math is hard. And getting a unit early would be nice. Let me just make sure that, let's bring this down just a little bit more. Alright. I don't want to have to yell. I feel like I'm yelling. Am I yelling? Very professional. That's what you come here for. You come here to hear me be an idiot. So let's give you some more of that. That's not going to do anything, so don't play that. We'll go ahead and play a Train Steward, and then end our turn. Alright. Did some decent damage. Alright. So I would say it's worth it to do that. And then... So right now this is going to do 7, which is not enough to get a kill. So I would say we play these two, and then bump off some health just to stay ahead. Alright. Can we get rid of you? No. Well. Yes. Okay, we did it. Alright. So next round we're going to see our boss. Our champion isn't doing great, but if we can draw that armor card again, then that would help out quite a bit. Alright, so how are we doing right now? 43? I don't like it. 25? That's not very good. This seems counterintuitive. Yeah, that's not going well. Alright. Okay. So I think this is a good idea to get rid of you faster. I'll take this pyre damage, but being able to actually get a hit off there is good. Okay. Oh, let's give you 10 armor. That seems like a fantastic idea. I think we do this, this, and that doesn't change anything. It's still going to take 3 hits. So, which is totally fine. Covenant rank 1. It's not really a big deal what goes on. We got an extra unit. Okay. So these two accomplish the same thing. However, one... we'll go for the rage. It's good. Okay, Sting is pretty nice with this extra magical power. And it gives us some extra draw. Spikes is actually really good for this champion. Because the Slay trigger... the Slay can trigger on Spikes. And it's some extra damage, so... Okay, now this here... Okay. Just got the big boys. This is my crew right here. I think... Well, I would say we definitely one of these. We can't even play Demon Fiend right now, so that's not a smart decision to take him. So... let's go ahead and try the Awoken Hollow. And see how he does. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Making our Awoken Hollow is pretty good. We do have some... We got these 2 chunky spells that would be nice to make cheap. I think that's more important right now. So, taking our Rage Enabler, bringing that down. Making a Vent just super good is actually great. And I'm going to spend a little bit here. And I'm going to make the Rage Enabler even cheaper. And then we'll make a Torch. Do a lot of damage and then consume. Let's see. Alright, this is what we want. So the Animus of Will is another great target for Rage. We're going to have a good old time with our Animus here. Can we afford this? Spikes? Oh, no. Spikes are gonna make our friend here have a bad time. So, thankfully we can take care of him, play this to do nothing, and then go ahead. Alright, so we got our rage. So, I say we do this. Okay, now you're fine. Oh, I guess because you're only attacking one time. So I want to play this for 0 because it gets rid of him. But then the question is, we let the collector go. And I think we do. Actually, if we do this, yep, okay. Why don't you just do both? That's a much better option. Much better than just losing out on that. Okay, so then we're gonna make you a little bit better, and then we might as well play a trained steward. All right, how we looking here? Okay, everybody's dying. We'll just make you a little tankier. Get rid of the spikes. Take off some health there, and go ahead. All right. Seemed to work pretty nicely. Take our gold and be on our way. So right now we have an extra space. So the extra armor could save us. Alternatively, you can just play this dude as a human shield. Once again, my wife would not want to hear that because she thinks these guys are very cute. So I don't really want another 3 cost and have to invest to make it better. I think just grabbing a welder helper is good. And then Glimmer's good. It's AoE damage and AoE heal. So that's a lot of advantages for us. This is tempting. So we can duplicate our Rage Enabler and just have two of those whipping around. And then unit-wise, you know, we might get another Animus that would pair well with our Awoken Hollow, or get another tank for the 3rd floor. Those are two good options. However, I'm just going to play it safe, grab some health, and get a free artifact. Okay, so this is really good. So this makes it literally what it says. You know, there's a 25% chance to deal 5 damage. Which can take out a lot of, like, those weak units that buff other units. And it's a good deal all around. I'll pay some coins. Well, that was easy. Thank you, Target. Not sponsored. I wish. Alright, now we're facing the first real boss. Okay, enemy units deal 1 damage to the front unit on death. Okay, we can deal with that. Let's see how many die when they enter. None. Well, that's unfortunate. So we could play this right now and take care of all of them. Well, actually, why don't we just... We actually like him taking a bunch of 1 damage each. Okay, we might as well just hit you for no reason. And then, there you go. So now he's doing 27. Got 6 rage stacks there. Great. Alright. And then everybody okay here? You are not okay! Actually, okay. We want you. Hit you. Heal everybody. Now you're fine. Now you're healing. We'll just hit you for no reason and we're good. That works. Okay, I don't really like you taking that damage. We do that and then we're good here. We'll give you some armor. Also, why don't we just do that? You gotta play slow. Okay. So we kind of like him just taking these 1 damage hits. That's nice. Alright, is there anything we can do to make this better for you? Not really. So we're just going to play a Trained Steward and give you some regen. Every little bit helps, you know? Just... Alright, so our boss has already taken some good damage. We're going to give you some more of that. We'll give you some health. And we probably should have played Welder Help and just given you some more to go with here, but that's fine. Final wave, I think we're good. Okay. This might do it. Yeah, that did it. Okay. And then that's just, you know, salt on the wound. Alright, there you go. Just avert your eyes for a second and we're fine. Alright. So this isn't that great. Channel Song is good, but right now, more than likely, it's just going to give us a Trained Steward. Or an Imp, with our luck. If it gets the Animus, that's fantastic. I honestly think... Spreading Spores is what we go with. This is good. It's not going to give us that much rage, though, and it's not going to give us that much armor, and we don't have anything else that, like, benefits from it. So I would go with this. Spikes are just inherently good. And honestly, I might take another multi-strike unit. We have the Rage Enablers to do it. Well, we have the 1 Rage Enabler, but we could probably... We could check this, but we can probably duplicate it. And with that in mind, we have 5. Yeah, so we can play both of these guys on a floor. So we don't really need capacity. The energy might be good, honestly. I'll go draw. Draw gives us more options every turn. Right now, you know, we're playing everything just fine. So I would say making our units a bit better is nice. And we can get rid of, you know, some Trained Stewards that aren't a huge benefit to us, basically. This doesn't do anything for us. It's 2 health. Alright, so one of you guys is getting that. Our tanky boy. Enjoy. Feast. We can reroll. Okay, Rage 7. We'll put that on you. And Spikes 4, we'll put on our tank. You know, 4 spikes isn't a lot, but, you know, if we ever end up playing him on the bottom floor instead, I think we just go hard here. You know, Rage 3 every time he gets hit. Delicious. Delightful. Wonderful. Spell Shield 2. Yeah. Honestly, so we have spikes, so that's going to take care of backline units. Got multi-strike, so I think we can manage. The money's worth it. We're early in the Covenant ranks, so it's all good. Okay, let's see here. I hate that sound. So we like this. We like you. Oh, comes out with 7 rage. Why don't you take some more? And then none of this is good. We will play you up here just in case a collector pops up, and there you go. Okay, we got both of you. So we want both of you up here. We want to set up. It does mean we can't play either of these, but look at this. We're doing fine. There's 1 health. Feeling better? Oh, you got smacked real good. Okay, so I would say... Okay, let's look at this. I like this. So I like playing the Imp here because that's an extra hit of damage during the Relentless Wave. Take some more armor, and then take some health, honestly. And then we can play Vent, it just takes care of the spell shield, but he's dead, so who cares? So we like this. Why do we like this? Because now he's killing this unit back here instead of our Animus. So then he's gonna get a little bit stronger and get some armor. It's great. And then honestly with 1, just take some health. You know, right? We don't have a huge regen focus, so our friend up here isn't getting that much better. So I would say just give some rage here, give some health, and honestly, give him some extra rage, and that should do it. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're good. And just to put some salt on the wound, here's some spikes, here's some regen. Just bench you for no reason, and we're good. Oh yeah, this is going fine. Our champion's acting like a good tank. Alright, so we get this option again. Sacrifice Imp isn't good for us. We have 1 Imp. So if he isn't played, or if he is played and dies, then there's no reason. You know, I'll take this. I'll take this. If we win with it, then it becomes gold, so that's good. This is just, you know, this is good. It gives us energy, gives us draw, and it gives us a trigger on our tank. Why not? You know, we took draw already, so it should be easier to get that going around. So it's tempting. We still have 2 spaces on our animuses. Animi. I don't know how you make that plural. So making them better is good, but also duplicating you would be nice. What else is over here? Pyre health and a free relic? No, we gotta do this. So let's get rid of our train stewards. We're really not playing them with any purpose in mind. And then, oh, okay. I think it's better to stack the rage, because then it takes longer to go down. And then quick. Oh, quick. Let's put... Yeah, let's put quick on you. And then reroll. Another multi-strike. It's beautiful. And honestly, so I'm going to take... This is controversial. I'm going to take the extra health because spikes will cause some real problems. This will help a little bit. But, you know, Every little bit will help to keep these boys alive. These are my children. So this right here is an extra 9 damage a turn from our animi, or 12 damage from the 3 multi-strike. I don't think it's... well, okay, we have the draw. That's what I'll say. I think it's worth it. It's an extra bit of damage. It isn't great, but if we end up taking any more blight cards, which I don't think we will, I don't expect any more opportunities to come, but, you know. And we can do this. We have not... Last battle, there was not a single unit that made it up. This Lord is terrible. He has stealth, so he won't even be a target for a while. So that's a problem. But okay, and this isn't great, but I would say the spikes are more worth it, honestly, for you. For now. And then we don't want to play that because they'll just leave our deck for no reason. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, now we're in the mojo. Okay, wait a second here. You're making it. I can't do anything now. You... Actually... I did it. And then let's play our friend here to give some extra armor. And that's just beautiful. Okay, let's play you up here. So that's great. Right now everyone's dying, so I mean... Oh, actually you are living! Now you are not. And then some regen? Have fun? Did that... Okay, that made things worse. I wasn't sure. I probably could have figured that out. Okay, let's play some armor on you. Do a glimmer. Okay, he's gonna make it. And then get all his health back. So, I would say engraft. And then some regen. Because it might come down to him. And this other unit. Let's see. Okay, so he's taking 44. I would say we do this and see how much it changes. Still not great. I don't think Regen 2 is going to change that for us. Regen 2 on you might change it, though. This is spooky. Yeah, so we basically got one hit off there. Okay, that's good. This, this is just, good for us. And then we'll play our events for fun, and... Okay. I wasn't sure that was going to work out, but thankfully, our big boy took care of things. Alright. That's helpful. So, multi-strike units are a little bit worse for us. Okay. Reinforce is good for our tank. Well, for our champion, who acts like a tank. We can put permafrost on this and only play it when we have a good amount of armor already. And then, honestly, this is tempting. This is tempting for our big lord, but honestly, we have, we have these two good heals. We have some regen already. And I don't really want to invest in it. Energy-wise, it's a little rough. So I would say no. 10 gold isn't really worth it, but that's the best we're going to do here. Okay. Spells, gold, removal. Honestly, I don't know if we have enough, actually. We do not. And oh my gosh, both of those are so good. Okay, well, I would say we can get rid of a torch and a restore. We've added a lot of cards. So, let's see. So we do not want this last option. Heartless means our units cannot be healed, and that's kind of our whole thing. We don't really care about our Pyre getting health. We're at full health, and we don't expect it to kill that many. So a Heartstone on you is delightful. It might be better on you, because really you are the best. So we're going to go with him. And if you notice, it's nice to over-gem your units when you already have 3 gems, or 2 normally. Those cavern events, you can still kind of cheat the system, which is delightful. Alright. I like it. 2 of you died. Oh, we got our really nice guy here. Okay. I say just give you some armor. Everybody's dying. We'll get the draw. And that's perfect. Grand old time. Okay, we got both of you, so it's non-negotiable. We got to play both of you. And then some rage just... So he got some armor for that, but honestly, worth it. You know, we're already through 2 of the statues. Everybody's dying again. I say we just give you some regen in case things get up to you, which right now I don't think is going to happen. Let's give you some armor, give you some health, play that, and we're good to go. Things are going great. Alright. Everything's fine here, so let's just make you better. Give you that. Give you that. Delightful. Already taken off like 100 damage if he ever strays up here. Oh, and getting that rage back on you. And let's just keep giving you spikes. Got 10 spikes already. Delightful. We could have played the vent. It doesn't... I don't think it's going to move the needle at all. Alright. I think now is the time for reinforce. It probably won't whip around again before the boss. So... My lord, you're doing 98 damage and you're dead. Here's... Honestly, take some spikes. And I'll give you some more rage and armor. And play that. There you go. And enjoy the Pyre of Hell, the angel. Oh! Okay. We do not need another one of these. These already... We want to make this cheaper and better. This is good, but right now I think we have too many expensive cards, and same here. So I'm going to turn you away. I will take energy, though. That is our main problem, is not having enough to play what we have. We don't need health. Our units are basically full except for our Woken Hollow and the Imp. And this could be anything, but I would say let's take the gold. Is there anything we want to remove? We have a thin deck. Honestly, I would say no. Everything's good. I guess technically, you know, a torch is worse than, you know, a free 3 damage vent, and it's worse than a glimmer. I think our restores are still worth it, but I will take 1 out. We got a really thin deck now. Okay, and this is exactly what we want. So we want to put this on spreading spores, and then make it cost 1. That's just beautiful. And then let's see, I would say... So we can play the vent for free for 0 energy. But this is also a good heal. So I'll go with the glimmer. And let me check something. Okay, so this is the second to last fight. So honestly, I'm going to save. We got an artifact shop here. And there's another spell shop if we want it, which we would. We'd probably go this way. If things go bad, there's health, and then there's some extra coins. because we don't need removal. Duplicating, duplicating our rage enabler is great. So we might end up going that way and then just making our tank a little bit better. And then let's just keep going here. Just keep making this guy a lot better. The multi-strike, you could argue for it, but at this point we've already gone too far. And we can do this. You give multi-strike, oh, that's even better. You're just going to make our friend stronger. Our champion. You don't even know what's coming to you. And you don't even do damage. It's perfect. Alright, so we got our technically worse Animus here. Let's see here. I guess we go Sharpen and then Energy Regen. So, I mean, he's almost dead. So, we gotta play both of you. Now you're fine. You're dead. You live, but who cares? And then I would say, well, I guess it's the Torch. And then I would play the Glimmer here, mostly just for the regen. I mean, we could have played this and it would have had the same effect, but it wouldn't would not have hit him. So it's actually better that we did that. All right, perfect. Things are going great. You're still gaining health. We'll give you some more rage. Give you some spreading spores. Not a sentence I wanted to say ever. And then we'll give you some extra armor and rage. Do some damage there. And everything's going fine. I mean, as long as he's the only one who lives, it's great. Okay, now here's a decision. Not everyone is dying. But we can basically... I would say this armor play is for the best. And then, okay, now you two are dying, you don't do any damage. It's perfect. So, our tank is fine up here. And, ooh, that's just delightful. That might make a difference, but I think we're totally fine. Just in case, we'll do that. Oh, okay, we can do that too. There you go. Reading is hard. You're living, but not anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to give you this news, but you are deceased. You are the weakest link. Get out of here. I never want to see your face again. You mother trucker. And here we go. Okay. So battering ram. Battering ram could be great. Unless there are units who are taking off our armor constantly. Another March of Shields is fine. Because then we can basically build up to doubling it. Inferno's good because our third floor does absolutely nothing. But it's expensive and right now nothing's getting up there. And if something does get up there, then we have done something terribly, terribly wrong. So honestly, I'm worried about never finding the time to play this in the last fight. This can be played always. So I'm going to take it. And then we don't really want a worse version of what we have. This could be interesting. We could bring down our other Animus and just have a devastating floor. Honestly, let's do it, even if we don't end up playing it for that specific situation. I think that'll help. Then we can make it cheaper. We don't really care about making it cheaper. We can make this cheaper, which would be nice. Or this double stack. Let's see. Let's do this, you know. Let's check in here first. Steward units. I'm sorry, I don't have any steward units. I mean, let's buy both of these. Reroll. And then I would say regen is our play. So that's 3 extra that, you know, may not do much. And I say we put holdover on engraft and make it free. So basically it replaces itself. The danger with holdover cards is, you know, it cannibalizes your draw, because whatever you draw, you know, whatever you would have instead drawn is replaced by that holdover card. But since it gives you extra draw, then basically it's just free heal and free energy now. Oh, I did not pay attention to this. So the first spell we play every turn is consumed. Yikes. Okay. Okay, so we got our Rage, Animus, our tank. Oh, and let's oh, what I just consumed. That's fine, honestly. And then let's get rid of him. He was going to add junk to our deck, which we do not want. Alright, perfect. So we can't consume Spreading Spores because it'll just replace itself. But I think what we want to do... This is dangerous. But I think we bring you down. And then we play this. We play Engraft. Let's get some more heals. And so basically, like, if anything ends up on this second floor, you know, besides these guys... Gosh darn it. Okay. So this consumes already. So I say we play this, get rid of him. Give you some rage. Give you a rejuvenate trigger. And that gives us enough to get 20 armor for basically for free. Cleared the floor. You just died as soon as you appeared. I'm so sorry. So let's play these. So we did screw over our welder helper. So I would say we don't play him. Instead, we play our bad vet. I know this consumes, but right now I don't really care. And then let's just give a rejuvenate trigger. And we'll give you some armor. And you know, we want our imp to smack the boss a little bit. You lived? Hello. Alright, so let's play that. And then at this point, I don't think we're going to need more big heals. So we'll play that. This. Oh, hello. This is good. You know. And then some more rejuvenate triggers. Perfect. It's great. Okay, you lived. I don't like it. So we can play this, and then it'll just show up in our deck again. But honestly, I would probably say the bad restore. And then we want to play this for sure. Engraft is some free... Oh, hello! We got the Stygian Guard. That's another unit. Okay. Give some more spikes. We play this to get rid of you. Get some more armor. And we're good. Final wave? Nope. Not final wave. I'm so sorry for your loss. So we play both of these. Like I said, we can get rid of this. Play the free engraft. And then we can play everything. Perfect. Just do that. So things, as you can tell, things are just going delightfully. How are you doing? You're dead! Okay, well, let's just play this so we can have a perfect run. I don't care about consume now. And there you go. We did it. Now just listen to this man groan in agony for way too long. Oh my goodness, my ears. Okay. Our champion did 300 damage at the end there. Okay. Now we got these happy little boys who need a dentist. Heck yeah. Alright, now we get to light the fire. Woo! Alright. Let's see score. Nice. Once again, early Covenant, so not a big deal. So next time we get Deadweight, which is what we took voluntarily this run. Then we got a ton of gold cards. That's nice. And then let's see, what do we unlock? Rail beater, dope. Heck yeah. Oh, some more. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Keep going. Heck yeah. Do I have to say heck yeah every time? I don't know. Alright, then there you go. Covenant rank 2. As you can see, I have no friends. Everything becoming gold. Delightful. Alright, well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you next time. If you liked the video, please remember to subscribe, and also like the video physically, with a click. That'd be great. Appreciate your support, and have a great day. See ya!